Yo! Ever felt like you're stuck in a rut, life's just not happening for you, and you're about as motivated as a sloth on a Sunday afternoon? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because Tony Robbins is here to shake you out of your slumber and set your soul on fire. Tony, the self-proclaimed peak performance guy, is like a motivational ninja, sneaking into your mind and unleashing a tsunami of inspiration. His words are like magic spells, casting away your doubts and fears, leaving you feeling like you can conquer the world, or at least that pesky pile of laundry. So, grab your popcorn, settle in, and let Tony's wisdom wash over you like a refreshing wave. Prepare to be challenged, inspired, and maybe even laugh a little along the way. Because, let's face it, life's too short to be serious all the time. Problems are spiritual lessons from God's spiritual lessons to be learned. The secret of success is learning how to use pain and pleasure instead of having pain and pleasure use you. If you do that, you're in control of your life. If you don't, life controls you. Identify your problems, but give your power and energy to solutions. The path to success is to take massive, determined action. Live life fully while you're here. Experience everything. Take care of yourself and your friends. Have fun, be crazy, be weird. Go out and screw up. You're going to anyway, so you might as well enjoy the process. It's not knowing what to do, it's doing what you know. Most people fail in life because they major in minor things. It's what you practice in private that you will be rewarded for in public. I challenge you to make your life a masterpiece. I challenge you to join the ranks of those people who live what they teach, who walk their talk. Leaders spend 5% of their time on the problem and 95% of their time on the solution. Get over it and crush it. We can change our lives. We can do, have, and be exactly what we wish. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. If you want to be successful, find someone who has achieved the results you want, and copy what they do and you'll achieve the same results. I believe life is constantly testing us for our level of commitment, and life's greatest rewards are reserved for those who demonstrate a never-ending commitment to act until they achieve. This level of resolve can move mountains, but it must be constant and consistent. If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. Successful people ask better questions, and as a result, they get better answers. When you are grateful, fear disappears and abundance appears. Every problem is a gift. Without problems, we would not grow. It's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives. It's what we do consistently. It is your decisions, and not your conditions, that determine your destiny. In essence, if we want to direct our lives, we must take control of our consistent actions. It's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives, but what we do consistently. Focus on where you want to go, not on what you fear. I believe life is constantly testing us for our level of commitment, and life's greatest rewards are reserved for those who demonstrate a never-ending commitment to act until they achieve. This level of resolve can move mountains, but it must be constant and consistent. As simplistic as this may sound, it is still the common denominator separating those who live their dreams from those who live in regret. People are not lazy, they simply have impotent goals. That is, goals that do not inspire them. Some of the biggest challenges in relationships come from the fact that most people enter a relationship in order to get something. They're trying to find someone who's going to make them feel good. In reality, the only way a relationship will last is if you see your relationship as a place that you go to give, and not a place that you go to take. It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. People who fail focus on what they will have to go through. People who succeed focus on what it will feel like at the end. Success in life is the result of good judgment. Good judgment is usually the result of experience. Experience is usually the result of bad judgment. Why live an ordinary life when you can live an extraordinary one? You can't have a plan for your day till you have a plan for your life. We've all heard about people who've exploded beyond the limitations of their conditions to become examples of the unlimited power of the human spirit. You and I can make our lives one of these legendary inspirations, as well, simply by having courage and the awareness that we can control whatever happens in our lives. Although we cannot always control the events in our lives, we can always control our response to them, and the actions we take as a result. If there's anything you're not happy about in your relationships, in your health, in your career, make a decision right now about how you're going to change it immediately. How am I going to live today to create the tomorrow I've committed to? Success is doing what you want to do, when you want, where you want, with whom you want, as much as you want. If you don't set a baseline standard for what you'll accept in life, you'll find it's easy to slip into behaviors and attitudes or a quality of life that's far below what you deserve. A real decision is measured by the fact that you've taken a new action. If there's no action, you haven't truly decided. Enjoy making decisions. You must know that in any moment a decision you make can change the course of your life forever. The very next person you stand behind in line or sit next to on an airplane, the very next phone call you make or receive, the very next movie you see or book you read or page you turn could be the one single thing that causes the floodgates to open, and all of the things that you've been waiting for to fall into place. If you really want your life to be passionate, you need to live with this attitude of expectancy. So, there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the mind of a true master of motivation. Tony Robbins has shared his wisdom, and now it's up to you to put it into action. Remember, you have the power to achieve anything you set your mind to. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel, Impel Quotes, for more inspiring content. Together, let's unleash our inner potential and create the lives we truly desire.